What's the first three things if and when you win?
Well, Whoopi, I know you gals are always complaining about gassing up the minivan and taking your kids to the doctor. So first, universal health care. I mean, that's a given. Second, of course, I'm obligated to fulfill my campaign promise of tax-free weather domination, so I've got to do that. And third, I will detonate a nuclear device in the San Andreas Fault, sending California careening into the Pacific, making it the ultimate dystopian island paradise, Cobra Island! That should fix this housing crisis I'm hearing so much about.
Would you go to the opening ceremonies of the Olympics if you were president right now?
A very informed and insightful question for a female. You know, I wouldn't go. And not because I take issue with China, but because I have serious ethical problems with the Olympics. I mean, human swimmers trying to outswim other human swimmers? That's not sporting. If you ask me, if it's not a human racing for his life against a genetically modified shark person, I just don't see the point. Also, the athletes should be naked. That's the way they did it back then. No, please. No applause, thank you.
Are you going to push for a draft?
Joy, joy, joy. You ladies get so wound up on this show, seriously. No, I will not be issuing a draft. That's a promise. Because really, there'll be no need. When you sign up for my mandatory health insurance program, you'll be forcibly implanted with a brain chip that will compel you to follow my every command. Uniting the nation in the ultimate Cobra Army! Cobra! La 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 la!
And joining us live via satellite is the independent candidate himself, Mr. Cobra Commander.
Thank you, Olivia. Kevin, it's good to be here, even though it's not a network show like I'm used to.
Wow. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Look, Commander, I've got to admit, as impressive as it was, that footage looks a bit fake.
Are you suggesting that the great Cobra Commander, leader of the world-famous Cobra organization, couldn't book a guest spot on The View?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're admitting. Just admit it, Cobra. I mean, you faked the footage.
That is preposterous! Look, I know lots of famous people, Kevin. Maybe you didn't see me at the Pope's birthday party last week. Yeah, I was there. Or perhaps helping out the police infiltrate that polygamous ranch in West Texas. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Commander, you are just photoshopping yourself into news events from last week, and you're not really doing it that well, to tell you the truth.
Well, Olivia, you must have seen my good friend George Clooney at my premiere party. I mean, that was the talk of Tinseltown.
Wait, what did you have a premiere party? What was the premiere for?
Well, it's for the groundbreaking of the Weather Dominator! Yes, Clooney and I have begun construction on the most terrible technological device ever known to man! Once fully operational, it will spread terror to all who refuse to bow down to vote for Cobra Commander! Cobra!
He's still doing the weather dominator. Thank you, Cobra Commander! Thank you for that. Tracking very well, though.
It is tracking.
Early exit polls. I mean, they're still open. Tracking very well.
Fingers crossed for Pennsylvania. Still ahead in the loop, we'll talk about alternative fuels and what the auto industry is doing for our ecosystem.
Plus, in DV Tuesday, Chris Gore is here to review the Cloverfield DVD and tell us about all the shaky extras.
And Blair Butler